The first score came with 5:16 left in the first. Central scored on a 6-yard TD run by Demetrius Hill. The extra point was good. Central 7, Northview 0. The second Central touchdown was the result of a Northview fumble on the Central 25-yard line. A few plays later, Orrin Smith runs it in from 7 yards out for the touchdown. The point after was good. The score Central 14, Northview nothing, with 2:12 left in the first. In the second, Central continued to roll with a 35-yard TD pass from Darren Daniel to Tamaris Bass to give Central a 21-0 lead over Northview. On the pursuing kickoff, Northview's Patrick Reynolds returned the ball to the 50-yard line, giving Northview good field position. Then, with 7:46 left in the half, Patrick takes it in from 12 yards out for the score on a pass from B.J. Chitty. The extra point was good. The score, Central 21, Northview 7. Northview continued to move the ball late in the second quarter. Quarterback B.J. Chitty made a 65-yard run from his own 34-yard line to the Central 1-yard line. Patrick Reynolds takes it in from 1 yard out and scores his second TD of the game. Northview missed the extra point. The score, Central 21, Northview 13. Northview managed to put together another drive led by a 22-yard run by Zach Kelly. The drive stalled, but the Cougars were able to make a 21-yard field goal, making the score 21-16. Neither team was able to score in the third, so at the end of 3, Central was leading Northview 21-16. In the fourth, Northview continued to drive. They were able to take the ball from their own 2-yard line down to the Central 1-yard line, but weren't able to get it into the end zone. They turned it over on downs. So the final score, Central 21, Northview 16. The first quarter was full of mistakes. There were a total of 5 fumbles in the first. The only score came on a safety by Northview with 7:48 left to give Northview a 2-0 lead. Northview scored again on a safety with 3:33 left in the second to take a 4-0 lead. Then with 2:21 left, Joe Coachman connects with Patrick Reynolds for a 30-yard TD pass. The extra point was good. Northview 11, Dothan nothing. On the next play, Northview recovers an onside kick at the 47-yard line. Then they put together a 53-yard drive, capped off with a 2-yard TD run by Spencer Pipers. The point after was good. Northview takes an 18-0 lead into halftime. In the third, Northview continued to move the ball. Quarterback Joe Coachman takes it in from 4 yards out for the touchdown with 10:20 left in the third. Northview missed the extra point. The score, Northview 24, Dothan nothing. Dothan put together a good drive starting on their own 20-yard line and taking it to the Northview 17 before turning it over on downs. Northview drove the ball down the field with 7:10 left in the game. Coachman passed it to B.J. Chitty for a 25-yard TD pass. The extra point was good, and Northview takes a 31-0 lead. Dothan was able to take the ball from their own 15 to the Northview 10-yard line before throwing an interception. The final score, Northview 31, Dothan nothing. On the opening kickoff of the game, Patrick Reynolds took the ball on the kickoff inside the 10 and brought it out to the 50-yard line. Northview advanced the ball to the 1-yard line. Then Spencer Pipers takes it in from 1 yard out for the TD. The extra point was good. Northview 7, Carver nothing. The next score in the game came on a 77-yard drive by Carver, capped off by a 4-yard TD run by Rashard Burkett. The point after was good. The score Northview 7, Carver 7 at the end of 1. In the second, Carver took the lead on a 26-yard TD pass with 5:53 left to take a 13-7 lead. On the very next series, Northview took the ball down the field and completed a 41-yard TD pass from Joe Coachman to B.J. Chitty, with 2:48 left in the half. The point after was good. Northview reclaimed the lead, 14-13. Then, with 1:09 left, quarterback Joe Coachman hit Zach Kelly for a 16-yard TD pass. The extra point was good. Northview takes a 21-13 lead at halftime. On the opening drive of the third, Carver faked a punt and got a big first down. Then they take it in from 9 yards out. Northview came right back on their next possession, set up by a 23-yard run by Zach Kelly. Then with 5:38 left in the quarter, Joe Coachman from 6 yards out for the touchdown. The extra point was blocked. The score Northview 27, Carver 19. Then with 1:12 left, Northview scores again on a 10-yard run by Patrick Reynolds. Northview takes a 34-19 lead into the fourth. In the fourth, Carver scores on a 4-yard TD pass with 5:41 left to cut the lead to 9. Northview 34, Carver 25. On Carver's next possession, Northview's Spencer Pybus intercepts a pass and takes it 50 yards for the TD, with 2:16 left. The final score, Northview 40, Carver 25.